Let's light a spliff and have some fun. 420 plays, it has begun.
Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Monica begins. Oh, that's you.
Monica begins reciting a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Oh God!
The poem is just like, death and hatred. The Nazis shall rule again.
More than that,
Heil Hitler.
She's Japanese. I guess old habits never die hard.
Kamikaze. Emperor Hiroshima shall live again.
Wait.
And Hitler's okay too, I guess.
Anyway, Hitler's okay too, I guess. Wow.
More than that, her inflection is pristine. Yeah.
she knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural?
Natural.
A glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on me. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand.
I can look at their tits while they're not looking.
Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us apply.
We're scared.
Monica takes a breath and smiles.
And that. Oh, sorry. Wow, I went. That was so good, Monica.
So good. I'm wet right now. So good. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
Wait, oh, that's you.
I'll go next.
Wow, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. Do it, Yuri.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
Poo. This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Wow.
Wow. That's a crazy name.
Like, fucking, that sounds like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. It's called Sauron. I'm sorry.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem.
Oh, I wish I could shake while reading it.
Just a moment ago.
Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books.
It's like I'm reading like this and then slowly just
Going like this and hey.
Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of fucking Fat Albert. And a confident woman.
Fierce and confident woman.
The poem is full of twists and turns and instructed that she enunciates it with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she bewildered even herself.
Hey.
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding.
With my crutches. You seem like a pop camp.
Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves.
I didn't see that coming. Recognition. It's like you're reading it so clearly, like recognition that she deserves.
It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Nice. That's cute.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Dots.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Down for the count.
Yeah, I punched you right in the fucking face.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Punched you right in the tit.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks towards the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. It's about my unshaved bush.
Sayori. What the fuck?
It's a lot more prickly than I thought. How do you guys know?
Cactuses everywhere.
How do you guys do it so easily? Oh.
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay, then.
So Uri begins your poem.
She charges up her Super Saiyan powers.
Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made his a perfect match.
Nice.
The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning.
Man, she's fucking hot.
Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like when I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through.
Can I just say, poems, I've heard and read and like heard people speak poems, and I never feel this way. You know?
I disagree. People can do poems pretty good. It matters on how good the writing is, and like because you're already a person who doesn't like listening to lyrics and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
I'm not very writing.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not very writing. Like that's not my deal. Like I don't even like reading, to be honest. So.
Yeah.
Except this.
So why the
this
fuck
is
are we
fun.
playing this game?
Yeah. No, because this is fun.
Sayori finishes and we applaud.
That was fun.
I did it!
That was really good.
Good job,
Say, hey, say,
Even fire liked it.
say,
I guess that's a good sign.
say, good story, say, Yori. It's a good story, say, Yori. Stay Yori.
What does that even mean? Oh no,
Where does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Like your jacket. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing this kind of thing. It's just
I love that
embarrassing to
poem.
do it in front of everyone.
I love that pose.
Yeah, look at me, I'm cute and I have an ass. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
She's so optimistic. I love it.
Now, who's next? Natsuki.
Don't make me go before Faggot.
Oh.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as
Wow.
well let Faggot lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to go. Wow.
Wow. Eat my penis.
How about fuck you?
Eat my crippled-
That's key. You fucking cunt.
Eat a grilled dick sandwich.
Why are you being such a bitch?
Natsuki,
It's fine. Natsuki's just a little bitch. Sometimes
just
you get it over me.
I'll just kick it right
It's not
between
like
the
I
legs.
have much of a selection of what to read. I just had to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the poem. Everyone has their eyes fixed on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, this really is awkward. I recite my poem.
I hope I get them wet.
Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Jesus Christ. Fighting against your own fucking bodily functions to do these voices is ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll prove over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
No one else had anything to say.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her fucking bitch seat and makes her way to the bitch podium
With a bitch resting face.
with her bitch poem.
The poem is called. It's called.
I'm a bitch.
Why are y'all looking at me?
Because you're presenting, you stupid bitch.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Dun, 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 dun,
get
dun, dun. Go
Nothing
ahead and
gets me
jump.
down.
Go ahead and jump.
I wish I knew the rest of the words to the song because I would recite the whole thing.
Go ahead and jump.
Might as well jump.
Anyway,
Netsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her pillow is a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
She's still bitched though. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
I can make you do that again. Let's go, Natsuki. Might as well jump, right? Jump up on the podium and read your fucking poem. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier.
Why?
I can put on whatever face I want for other people.
Oh, nice.
But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Because she doesn't care what people think of her,
Well,
right?
that's just how it is.
But if it's like
but
friends.
she does care about what people think about her. Oh, do you mean Natsuki or Sayori?
No, Natsuki.
Yeah,
So,
no, she does care what people think. It's just that she's better at putting on a face.
yeah.
Or like she's trained herself to do that.
Well, yeah. So what I mean is, yeah. So we know Natsuki more personally than like a stranger would, obviously.
Yeah.
So it means, yeah. So that's interesting. I like that.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting, whatever fucking jeez.
Jeez. I should probably find some other to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Nice upskirt there. It's almost.
That's not a fart. I was queefing. That's my latest poem, Queef. Ghost Weasel.
Yeah, no problem. You fucking weirdo.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
So much better. Like
Alright.
Fugger.
I still know. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it.
Fugger, fuck me, Fugger. Fuck me.
If it's for the sake of the club.
Make me bleed.
And impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup! Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys.
Oh wait, jeez, guys. Wow, that was fucking.
Jeez, guys, do you make such a big deal?
Eel out of this. Sorry. It must be a little nice though. They fucked me out of the dumpster.
How am I supposed to respond to that?
Oh, it looks like Monica's leaning on Yuri. That's cute.
It's okay, Fergie. You don't have to say it.
Me and him are fucking.
Whatever, let's just get ready.
It's like you're ejaculating while talking,
Yeah.
you know? Jimmy's so, like, his cripple state, his penis is so sensitive that, like, one small nudge is like, yeah. I do not come with Sayori once.
Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
You want me to do
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
you want me
I was thinking about something from earlier.
you want to be Fugger here? Or?
No, it's okay.
Alright.
I can do both. I like how we get to. I mean,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
Excuse me.
so let's just say one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Oh. Oh. Excuse me.
What would you do?
Of course I would feel her titties. What wouldn't I do?
Feel it.
Her A cup. It's
Yeah.
great.
What kind of question is that? You kind of putting me on the spot here.
So what would you do? Would you rather walk home with? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe it's because you've been mostly connected with Sayori and Natsuki this whole time. So if it wasn't Natsuki, it might have been Yuri or Monica, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you walk home with Natsuki or with Sayori? I would still walk home with Sayori, just like traditionally wise, but like I don't know, Natsuki. Like maybe we'll go back to her place and have and read manga.
Sayori?
Would you choose?
You really think I would ditch you for Netsuki?
Yeah, but she's so cute and fun to be around.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Faye. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind.
You're my main bitch. Natsuki's just a side hoe.
I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Maybe Yuri.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about.
Well, it's not weird. She likes you.
But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away.
It's like the festival's gonna be
Who
like
knows
the,
what will happen in that time?
You know, and these
Yeah, who
things,
knows
it's
what will
always a
happen in that time next time on 420
Next
plays
time,
it.
that's all, folks.
That's the ending of the fucking Looney Tunes. Don't fucking look at me like that.